After looking at the video footage of a recent windfoiling session, it hit me. Could I use AI to analyze my jibes? And would it even be helpful? I had no idea where to begin, but what I found out was that it was way easier than I had thought, and it only took a few minutes. Here's some of the footage of the session practicing with lots of jibes. The wind was light, and yeah, I didn't exactly stick the landing on most of these. So I'm going to go back and show you exactly what I did, how easy it was, and the results I got. And I must tell you, I was amazed. So I went to ChatGPT right here, and I typed in, "Can you analyze a video clip to help me improve my jibes?" To which it replied, "Absolutely, I can help with that." So I thought, okay, off to a good start here. Maybe I've got something here. And it continued, just upload a video clip of your jibes, and I'll analyze key aspects like sail handling, board carving and foot placement, body position, speed and flow through the turn, and common mistakes. So what I did is I uploaded the clip of the jibe. It was just a short clip. And I typed in this little prompt as well, analyze the windfoiling jibe in this video with suggestions on how to improve the jibe. So this is what it came back with. I'll now review the jibe footage to analyze your technique and suggest improvements. Give me a moment to go through it. So it's looking promising. So after a few seconds, it came back. I've extracted 6 keyframes from your jibe to analyze your technique. You can view or download them here. So it gave me links to 6 frames that it pulled out of the video. So here they are. Then it continued. Now I'll review what I can see and give you detailed suggestions for improving your jibes. One moment. So after, again, a few more seconds, it came back. Here's a breakdown of your jibe technique based on the extracted frames, along with specific suggestions for improvement. So now this is where it started to get pretty amazing. So first off, overall impressions. You're clearly comfortable on foil and committing to the turn, which is great. The board carves reasonably well, and you complete the jibe without stalling out, which means you've got solid fundamentals. So it's obviously buttering me up here. It's making me feel good. So there's obviously a however coming. Here it is. However, there are a few key areas where timing and positioning can improve your consistency, smoothness, and exit speed. So observations and suggestions by phase. So it's in the entry here, frame 1 and 2. What's good? You initiate with decent speed and start carving downwind early. Great. So again, it looks like it's giving me some good advice, positive feedback here. I'm obviously a good coach here. What to improve? Here we go. It looks like your body is slightly upright. Try lowering your center of gravity and committing more forward with your hips and shoulders. This helps load the foil for a smoother carve and keep speed up through the turn. Well, that's some good advice. And yeah, you can see in the video, I am fairly upright. So that's one good point. Okay, mid-carve, midway through. What's good? The board stays foiling during the turn. That's a win. Well, it does drop down at the end, but I guess it's trying to provide some positive feedback. Okay, what to improve? Your backhand is a bit too far back and stiff. Loosening up and extending your front arm more will help you keep the rig away from your body and maintain sail power through the turn. This also improves visibility and balance mid-carve. I thought that was pretty interesting, and for it to pick up on the fact that so it's really picking up my front arm needs to be extended more. Interesting. So then the sail flip and exit. What's good? You managed to flip the sail and stay on foil. Excellent. Well, again, it's not quite right. I do drop down a little bit off the foil, but we'll give it a little benefit of the doubt here. Okay, what to improve? The sail flip seems delayed, and you appear slightly out of balance after the rig transition. That's definitely true there. Slightly out of balance. Try flipping the sail earlier, before the board fully completes the turn. I thought that was some pretty good advice there. This keeps forward momentum and helps you hook into the new tack more cleanly. Okay. Also, switch your feet earlier, ideally during or just before the sail flip. Waiting too long can destabilize the board and make the exit sloppy. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, how can I keep the board more stable on exit when the wind is light like this? So then it comes up with a quick summary of tips. Lower your stance, extend the front arm, flip the sail sooner, switch the feet earlier. So this blew me away. So it's analyzing this video, which wasn't a great quality video. It's an 18-second video, and coming up with what I think is some pretty good advice. Again, I'll have to go out and implement this now and see if it works. But I thought this was some pretty good advice. And most of these things I did not either feel on the water or notice when I was looking at the video. So this I thought was very useful feedback. So, and then it went on here. Would you like me to mark these issues visually on the frames to help you see each step? So I said, yes, mark the issues on the frames visually. So basically what it did then is it just gave me these same, and you can see them on the screen here. It gave me those same 6 frames just labeled. So I thought that was helpful. Then it said, these should help you clearly see what to focus on in each stage of your gybe. Do you want help with drills to improve any specific part of it? This really blew me away. So wait a minute. Yes, so I responded, yes, suggest drills for extending the front arm and switching the feet earlier. I was just looking for those two to give me some suggestions on those two. Great. So then it went ahead and it gave me some suggested drills to work on to improve those things. Bonus tip. So it's not done yet. Film yourself doing these drills. That's just exactly what I've been doing, and this is very, very useful. So as you can see, this is a really impressive tool with endless ways it can be used. Personally, I found the feedback very helpful. I'm sure AI is already being used by all kinds of different athletes. If you give it a try on your own videos, let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for watching.